you, my G. Because right now we are live.
We live.
Flag on the play.
On the play.
So we're going to go ahead and get this thing a little amped up, get these viewerships up before we jump in. So we want to welcome everybody to Flag on the Play. My name's Andrew, Coach Drew, Uncle Drew.
All the Drew.
You already know how we rocking it. You feel me? But this is what I want to do before we start this thing off. I want to truly thank everyone that takes the time out to tune in to what we got going on, man, because this is a space that we're utilizing to highlight and give back to a sport that I truly love, flag football. So thank you guys for tuning in. And if you lock to the job, please hit that like, share, and follow us because we truly will appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Yes, yes. And I think we have my dog Wolfie in the building. There he is.
Where you went? Okay, you bite. Wolf.
Holy buddy. So the way the show is going to be broke down today, we're going to make sure we give you the top 5 from Southwest Florida Flag Football League. Then we're going to jump into the Gateway League Sunday. We're going to get to the stats, MVPs, players, and highlights. Then we're going to jump into my dog with Steve Wolfe. He's going to give you Florida flag football. He's going to give you some updates around the world, around the state of Florida, of what's going on. And then we got my dog. We got a special guest, Mike Tweezy, coming in, showing some love. And please stick around for the bonus that we have at the end. My dog, Matt Santini, locked to the job, always got some great information and some beneficial information and some information to put some money in your pocket.
Absolutely.
So make sure you stay tuned in. Moolah. So, Garrett, right now, we got bills we got to pay.
That's right. So we're going to take this quick commercial break. We'll be back.
So listen, right?
All of a sudden, I'm hungry. Like, can I?
Yeah, wait. Before we even get started, Fort Myers tournament is close to Lucy's, right? Because
we gotta get some of that, man.
That's all I care about. That's where I want to go.
Let me see those garlic parmesan wings again with the cheese fries, the loaded fries. Can you put that up?
Right. You feel what I'm saying? If you don't get the garlic parmesan wings, slap your mama. Popeye's chicken sandwich ain't got nothing on Lucy chicken sandwich. Check her out.
Just so y'all know, Justin from Yes Sir, the center, owes me 20 wings because he bet Bama against my dogs and I won. So guess what? I'm getting my 20 parm. Garlic parm.
Gotta get them garlic parm.
Garlic parm. Listen, and the thing about what I like about the garlic parmesan wings is she takes her time with it. She spreads the cheese around the wing evenly. You feel what I'm saying? And the sauce is dripping off. Right. And I use the garlic parmesan sauce.
Hey, I just want y'all to say, you guys see Drew like visualizing to attack them wings.
My dog Cap Perkins turned me on to it. He said, "You got to go try the garlic parm." And I say, "All right, cool." Bro, I put ketchup and hot sauce on all my chicken and fries. Not with Lucy's, baby.
Not with Lucy's. Not with Lucy's. Got to check it out when y'all.
Fries in the garlic parm sauce.
All right, come on. Let's go because we gonna talk about this food all night, man.
Oh yeah, we gotta get it. We gotta get it to the show, man. You know what I'm saying? So right now we gotta get in. Hey, my dog Lurt say I be tapping, but it's all good. Lurt. You already know what the deal is, Lurt. Don't even shake. You know when them garlics on your tongue. So, but we finna jump into the top 5 Southwest Florida safeties. We were going to bring you the DBs, but we thought it was better to section it out, put safeties and cornerbacks because it is fair. It's two different positions, so we want to make it fair. So, Gary, me and him had a long discussion about a lot going on.
Very long.
Lot going on. And the safety category, I'm being honest with you, is very scarce. We ain't got too many gangsters out there.
So because we don't see too many that do good, we got to make sure that down here in Southwest Florida this season, man, y'all got to show up and show out. You know what I mean? We got the cameras on you. We doing highlights. So we got to see you do something. And then next time you make the list.
Exactly. So we're going to go ahead and jump into these top five.
Top five. Let's get it.
Florida. Wolf, make sure you tune into these top five because these guys are some of the guys you got to go against when you're playing states. So you want to keep your radars.
I got you. Hey, listen, that's what I do. I got my notepad ready, so I got to write down names.
That's what I'm saying. See, a lot of people don't get this. You know, football is 85% mental. People mental. Mm-hmm. So jumping into number top five. This was a great situation because both we got to get top five to two people, and you know, Gary liked one and I like the other, but they two of the same people. They came out damn near at the same time. You got to go with Jeremy and Josh Edwards as the top five safety. Number five, Jeremy, Josh Edwards. No, that's Josh Reese. That's the wrong one. That's the wrong one.
Come on, man. Number five, man. Number five. God, what is going on here?
Okay, we in the mix, and this is
no wonder this topic was so hard for y'all. Y'all can't put up the right graphic.
Yeah, you feel me?
But we got at number five Jeremy and Josh Edwards. I like Josh more so over Jeremy, and this is why. And I'm gonna let there they go right there. One of them a little fatter than the other.
That's a little fatter. Yeah, because the other one catching up. Yeah, so catching up.
Both of them getting fat right now, but the fattest one is Twinyo, and the slimmer one is Flurm. That's how I knew them both. But I played with these guys several seasons, and the reason why I put Josh over Jeremy is because Josh, I think, is a better safety when it comes to IQ. He keeps his head. He's always on point. And in crunch time, he's level-headed. If I'm going to war with anybody and I want to fight anybody, you feel what I'm saying? I'm getting Josh Edwards. I mean, Flurm. We going with Flurm because Flurm is the hot head, very smart. But I think Flurm is a better linebacker to me than he is a safety.
He might be a better linebacker than he is a safety, but you can't deny the fact that when he lines up at safety, showing that cover two look, don't nobody come in that box like he do. Yeah, nobody does it better than him. Nobody.
Watching both of them, one's a strong safety, one's a free safety. That's the way I'd put it.
That's what I'm telling you. So we going, and my dog, that's the strong safety. He plays in the linebacker box.
But we gotta get Josh on some of that whey protein, some of that carbs enhancer. We gotta get on some of that weight loss that he got. You know what I'm talking about? You gotta share some of the pounds, man. You gotta share some of the pounds, man.
Impact Health and Nutrition. We got this 5 trainer over here that will get them boys. They need to get with Matt, so he can shred a couple of them pounds. Then they can get on the protein. They don't need no more protein. They need a little workout, a little exercise. And then
you get it right, man.
So now we're going to jump into number 4.
It ain't me. He's talking about my trainer, Matt Bertowski.
Oh, yeah, Bertowski. Okay.
Yeah, not me.
If you train with Matt, you know how your left tie might end up. It might go flat. So, no. But, so we're going to skip on to number 4. Go ahead, Gary. Who we got at number 4?
Number four. Who do we have at number 4? I want to say we got Rashawn Gayman. Rashawn Gayman. You know what I mean?
Bro, hey, look at my dog right there. My dog got on his college uniform.
I thought it was Lamar Jackson at one point in time. You know what I'm saying? With dreads. You know what I mean? Rashawn Gayman, though, he is a great safety. He can cover both sides of the field. He has a great eye for recognizing plays, and just all around, he's good, man.
Yeah, and the thing I like about Gaiman is he understands both sides of the ball. So that's what makes him so dangerous as a safety. Being at receiver and then, understanding the angles and all that. Mm-hmm. Him at free safety back in that space, putting the ball up. He plays with Monster. He's a big contribution to their defense.
Absolutely.
Contribution is even a word.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We put that in already.
Yeah, we're going to make it a word inside the Ebonics dictionary. And Greg, whenever you feel like you could take Rashawn Gaiman off the thing, like, you feel what I'm saying? So y'all got to understand right now, we get this thing right because we trying to be well, we're gonna be the ESPN of the future, but we working in the back end, my dog.
Working in the back end.
So,
all right. So Rashawn gave me that number 4, man.
Yeah, number 4. I love it. Nah, number 3. You feel me? This person, it just if he ain't on offense doing his job, then you gotta put him on as you know what I'm saying. You got to put him on that top safety. You just got to.
You got to put him in the backfield, right? You got to put him in the defensive backfield.
Yes. So, number 3, Jamal Rogers.
Jamal Rogers, man. So, Jamal, I mean, what else is there to say about this guy? He's made the top 10 list. He's made the top 5 receivers. And now he's number 3 in the safeties. And rightfully so. When he wants to, he will put his head down, and you won't get nothing past him back there. You know what I mean? Especially if you make him mad. Don't make him mad.
Yeah, and the only thing about Maul, that cripples him is he want to go man every damn play. Excuse my language. And he know he ain't got to win like that.
So, knowing he playing on offense, running that quarterback, running that receiver. Now you want to play defensive man all game.
Yeah, and then when it's time to come lockdown, he will get in the trenches.
Hey, listen, when Maul was younger, he could do that, but he needs to understand that he's getting up there in age. We can't do that.
He got that baby weight now. Some babies over there. Shout out to all his siblings over there, man. I love them kids. Keep doing your thing, bro. But number 3, Paul Rogers. All now right. We're gonna go ahead and jump into number 2.
Let's go. Who we got for number 2?
This guy here, is one of the people that when the top 5 dropped, the top 10 dropped, I truly felt like he had to be in this category. And
it was disrespectful that he missed the top 10.
You can say what you want to say. Like, I get it. You feel me? But I feel this guy, you know what I'm saying, had to be in this space. Because this is where he really is the most effective when he's locked in, to me, personally.
And who we talking about?
Josh Reed. Number 2, Josh
Reed.
Yes.
The Oreo. We had one Oreo on the top 5 receivers. We got the other Oreo over here as a top 5 safety.
Yes. So, he's Billy Ho of the Flag Football League. You feel me?
Man, hey, you can't say nothing. You got to fear the beard.
Got to fear the beard, man. It's there. It's always going to be done. Listen, Josh Reed, I'm telling you, we forget how great of a receiver he was because he just came over to safety and played it so good that we just had to have him at safety. But all around the board, the boy is bad. Yeah. AFL, literally the best player on our team, bar none, no cap. Everybody, all the superstars, everybody that was on the team, Josh Reed was literally the best player in the AFL.
So now, like y'all tune in, right? And y'all know this is a live show, but y'all know we got to pay the bills and we doing what we doing. But before y'all do that, man, y'all do us a huge favor. All y'all tune in. We got 22 people tuning in. Let's grow this thing, man. Let's do this.
Share it out.
Share.
And we're going to drop this commercial real quick with Accident Experts. Let's get it.
Hey, I'm gonna say something. You know how the commercial just started off. You had one other. Yeah, that's Jeremy Edwards coming down, hitting some goddamn on body from the safest position for no day.
I'm telling you, and that's what Flurm do, and that's the way he pull your flag. So if Flurm ever tap you on your booty, that nice Flurm, y'all gotta claim y'all call accident experts.
They call accident experts. We'll get you paid, man, because he's tricking.
Too hard. You feel me? So y'all make sure y'all get that involved. And my dog Freed is out there on the flag football field at all times. So if you guys get into an accident, Holler at him. He can see you in the best direction to make sure you get covered.
Money.
You get that moolah.
Get you paid. Get you paid.
Claude. Amen.
All right, let's jump into number one, man. So we have the number one safety in Southwest Florida. Who we got?
The man had 19 picks in one league. So you feel what I'm saying? We don't know his real name. All we do is we got a initial that we call him by. You feel me? So for any Haitian people that's on here, any free smoke people that's on here, what is his real name?
I can't pronounce it, man. It's I call him epinephrine.
I just call him. There you go. See what I'm saying? He ain't got no shirt.
He got no shirt. That tell you everything you need to know right
He
now.
look like he comes straight. He comes straight from work. You know what I'm saying? He got a 5 head, and when he back there at safety, he a gangster. I promise you. You put it up in there, he's gonna make it do what he do, man. And I love
sideline to sideline, man. There's not a lot of people that do it better. He is definitely one of the ones that, and I'm not just talking about just Southwest Florida. Now I'm talking about overall.
Yes,
definitely sideline to sideline.
So I'm gonna add a little bit of controversy here between the top 5.
Yes.
So my question here, and what's always a debate, is your number one, and I don't know I'll be honest with you, I don't know He gets 19 picks. But is that because nobody really wants to throw at Rashawn and Josh and Jeremy? They're number 4 and 5. They don't get that opportunity like he does. Everybody sees him back there with no shirt on. They're like, let's try this one. And they throw it at him.
Okay. So you playing a little devil advocate right now.
Yeah, I mean, listen, if I don't got the opportunity, I can't be great.
Steve, I know why you said that, because if you look at the picture, you know,
put it back up. Put the picture
he come out there. He look like he, off of one of them commercials, where you feeding the kids, and so you feel sorry for him, and you don't take him serious. But I promise you better take him serious.
He'll dunk on you.
Put the ball in there, back there. It's a wrap.
I got you.
And he plays on the team free smoke, so everybody trying to get him to smoke. Free so smoke. He has an opportunity.
Tampa free smoke.
Is
it Tampa free smoke? Oh, we talking about other free smoke.
Yeah, and that's another thing we're gonna talk about too. You know what I'm saying? Next week we're gonna make sure we get these free smoke guys on. Free smoke 813, free smoke 239. We gotta figure these names out, and then we're gonna figure this name out. But local league, so that is our top 5 Southwest Florida safety. Now we're gonna jump into the local league, Gateway, and I must say, Matt, first weekend out, you feel me? We had some hiccups on the footage, but y'all, I'm truly blessed that y'all tuned in.
But it was a success, man. Matt helping out, putting everything together, coordinating everything. It felt like a success to me. So I mean, we'll get a little better with everything, but yeah.
Yeah, it was good. So what we're doing this season, we brought stats back. So we're tracking stats. So we're keeping it pretty simple. We're doing offensive / receiving and rushing touchdowns. We're doing passing touchdowns, and we're doing sacks, interceptions, and defensive TDs. So those are the categories that we're tracking. And then we have a stat taker, and we have our referees all on the field at the same time. So I think it went pretty well, all considering it was our first time doing it in a long time. So
right.
Good job.
And the fields were awesome. Gateway Field was great. It's perfect facility.
Yeah, huge shout out to Gateway, man. And we want to give a huge shout out to the stat taker, my G. I got to move around a little bit because
D-Mark.
Yeah, D-Mark, nephew done. Hey, nephew, I need the charger, please. Hurry up. We about to die. I'm on a live show and I'm about to die.
Yeah, we don't want that.
Yeah, no, DeMarc did a good job, but he's got to start spelling, getting people's full names.
Well, see, that's
what spell E-name. How you gonna spell that?
Right? Well, we want to talk about it. DeMarc, he work on the fish boat, so we're very glad that he comes out and helps us out. And so if your stats wrong, don't blame us. Go out like DeMarc. Okay.
Oh yeah, we definitely had to make some.
That's his job. So, and shout out to the refs, 80 and JK, because you crying adults, y'all need, somebody to control that. And we truly appreciate it. But we're going to jump into this first game that we have highlights from. Let's go.
Roll.
There we go.
Take it down.
I love my mama very much. Now you know that.
We're down.
Take out the double. Yeah, baby. Let's go, Star. Right here. Go, baby. Go.
Whoa. Okay, so two things here. First of all, Zach, that's Zach who got that sack. He definitely waterboarded Dre just then. and then the other thing is we had the guy that scored last. That was Josh Merrick's. We're gonna talk about him a little bit later.
Yeah. Well, let me just say this: that Expendables team, just so everybody knows, it's truly that's a free agent team that we threw together. So one of the things that we did with our league, which is another thing we could eventually bring to States, is we had a free. There's a lot of people who they don't know people, right? They don't have friends, or they moved to the area or whatever it is, and they want to play football. So we did a free agent team. It was really successful. They all pitched in their money, and we put them all together. We put a couple veterans around them to make sure they knew what was going on. I was even playing, unfortunately.
I saw you taking the snap.
Hold up. We finna stop, Matt, right there now.
It didn't last very long.
We need to make sure we have a personal interview with JK, because after Matt had this game, he decided that, fourth quarter, start of the first
Start the second half.
Yeah, it's third quarter.
I'm going to try to do more than what my body. He asking me up under the tent now. You know what I'm saying? Come on, suit up. No, I'm not going out there. But, I know when to hold him. He don't know when to fold him. No. And my dog pulled his hamstring. And when I tell you,
JK fell out laughing. It was the
Well,
funniest.
because it's the third time I've pulled it in the last 10 weeks. So.
But he was running 2 miles per hour, though. That's the funny part about it.
I'm just mad.
Hey, listen, I'm going to just tell y'all in his defense, when your transmission's going to give out, it gives out. No matter how fast you're going.
Downshift. But, the Expendables, I truly want to give a huge shout out to Zach, man. That kid is an upcoming rusher. And a lot of people don't like to do that. And the funny thing about my dog ain't got no front, so you know how he going to New York City. And he is coming after your flag.
Let me tell you, I've seen a lot of guys that have energy. That's probably the most energy I've ever seen somebody have. That kid does not stop. Yeah, that's me.
There he is. Everybody get out the way.
Man.
So I get a question for you guys on the top 5 safeties, DB, real quick. I had someone text me.
Okay.
Said, why didn't Wes get a nod at safety? That this person believes that Wes is a better safety than all of them.
That's what they believe, and I'm glad they said that. But tell them, if they tuned in, don't be no coward. Drop it in the comments.
Come on, man.
So I will tell you, this person is a little partial because they play with Wes, or they used to play with Wes, because I don't think Darkside is no more. But Octavius from Darkside, the rusher, said he believes Wes is the best safety overall.
I like Wes, to get on that.
Honestly, that's a good point. I think we forgot about Wes because we've seen Wes come to one of our local games in about 2 years ago. So
right, you know what I'm saying? So it's the showing up part. You know what I mean?
That's a great argument. You got to be active in the league now to be on the top 5. I get it.
Right. I would put him right up there.
Things too, man. Like, listen, I'm being honest with you. I stick by my 5. You feel me? It's my opinion. I stick by my 5 because I promise you, my 2 little brothers gonna ride. I know they gonna ride. I know Mauler, dog. That white boy with a beard, I know he a gangster.
I like
You
West.
feel what I'm saying? And that Haitian, I ain't even worried about that. And gaming, you put your money where your mouth is. That's my top 5. If you don't like it, comment it below. Drop your top 5. Because one thing about it is I ain't going to take mine back.
But, hey, just really quick, back to the Expendables. First game out.
Oh, yeah.
Brand new team, 19-0.
19-0.
I mean,
Can I ask you a question? Did you want to get back to the Expendables because that was your team?
Oh, whoops. Yeah,
that's what he wanted. That was my point. But look, y'all got lucky because the best receiver, the best center was not there. That's why y'all won. I'm telling you now.
But I live in Tampa.
Dizzle wasn't there.
Ooh. Did the top 5 receiver 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? He didn't make it.
Dizzle, he wasn't. If he was there, the game would have been different.
Y'all got spared, Mike. Matt, y'all got spared. Nah, but straight up though, man. Listen, I saw that game. Shout out to Michael Sturgis, you feel me, and Stab, because those guys literally. Kiki was a great one.
Yeah, he was great. And considering I almost threw the game away the first
half.
Yeah,
because Matt was out there throwing the ball straight like Charlie Brown, bro.
Straight up. Hey, let's go ahead and get to this next one, man.
Yeah. So now we.
You're killing me, Smalls.
You're killing me, Smalls.
I just felt like running.
Get over here!
Got the open receiver, Devontae Booker with the hurdle, the sideline, and the touchdown. Highlight reel no matter what.
I'm gonna let who want to go first?
I guess I'll go first. 38-6. I mean, Reapers had a bad game. You know what I mean?
Bad game.
Highlights of that game, man. They was throwing the ball some every which way. Now I will say this: the quarterback that they have, he does have some skill. He got to play the game a little bit more. Was not ready for somebody like Free Smoke. And I guess
let me tell you how bad their game was. So bad that Mac immediately signed up into the free agent pool after the game, and he is now on the Expendables.
Oh my God, Mac is now on the Expendables, so he left the Reapers.
Listen, when we do this, you feel me? We got to understand, just like on that last play, when it came out, that's how they was. Buddy was laying on the ground.
You seen him laying on the ground? Like, you know what? I don't even want.
That's how it was. But this is the thing. We got to understand that was a team full of straight out of high school kids, out of Baker, you feel what I'm saying, young group of kids that don't know the game. So I want to give kudos. Free Smoke, you some ducks. You let some high school players score.
They scored.
6 points. You feel me? Y'all jumping and doing all these highlights and all that right there. And they scored 6 points on you. Make sure you do that against the rest of this competition. I bet you won't do that against the Expendables.
Yeah, actually, that quarterback from the Reapers, even though he had a terrible game, I can tell he's a super athlete, though. That guy can move.
So, that was definitely that one. And then we have one more game, and then we're going to jump into Florida flag football.
Coming up, more problems for a couple
Earthquake.
Yep,
We're having an earthquake.
Mo, that's two. Mo! What you gotta say? What you gotta say? Tell him. What's up?
What's up?
Okay. Hey, Mo. That's two, Mo. Blur! 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 Go, Mikey, run. Top five!
All right.
Good game right there.
Yeah, it was a good game, and those highlights are generous for Monster because they struggle with Incredibles. That game could have
Oh
went
yeah,
either way.
Incredibles was doing their thing. That was actually the first game of the day, right? It was Monster versus Incredibles.
I think so. Yeah, I can't remember.
Yeah, so they played really well.
It was,
but
that was the second game because the 239 was the first game.
Okay.
Yeah, which we don't have highlights of that because it's only on live. So sorry, 239.
I'm gonna tell you the beautiful thing about that game. The center Rizzo, even though Dizzle wasn't there, Rizzo stepped up, played big. Incredibles was missing a lot of players, but Monster did what they needed to do and got it finished. Dash, took control of the game. Got a couple mishaps that made the game close. Dash being Dash.
Hey, he still threw 3 touchdowns. So.
Yeah.
He did some stuff like he did at the tournament.
Yes. So, that was the 3 highlights of the show. Now, Gary, we're going to go ahead and jump on to all these guys that we have.
I wanted to show the stats.
Let's go get
Roll the stats.
And we got Tweezy in the building. He waiting for the booth. He patiently bobbing.
3 passing TDs by Andre Gray. That's Incredibles. Okay.
Same thing with Dash, which is Daryl Gary.
Some of these guys need to step up.
Yeah, go to the next one.
Tweezy, give us 5 minutes. We see you bobbing in the back.
Receiving touchdowns, we got leading. That's Sean Gary and Gaiman both got 2.
So anybody on that list? Anybody on that list surprise you? Think that they should have more rushing or receiving TDs?
I mean, first week, you know what I mean. It's
kind of weird. Plus, like the 239 had a big game, but it was really well balanced. Like just about everybody contributed, so it was really spread out amongst the quarterbacks and the receivers. So
who's the sleeper in your guys' league?
Sean Gary.
As a player or as a team?
For receiving rushing TDs, who's the sleeper?
I would say Cruz. I gotta go with Cruz. Everybody keeps sleeping on my dog Cruz. I gotta go with Cruz.
Cruz caught like the first 96 passes of the game.
He ain't gonna never score no touchdowns, but he gonna get you 1,000 receiving.
He ended up getting one on defense though.
Yeah, and he gonna pull flags. I gotta go with Cruz.
Okay. It was also good to see Noel Devine show up for one of our games. He got a rushing touchdown.
Yeah, he still got all his muscles.
And he ran it just like the way he ran it was just like he was in a tackle game.
Yeah, I'll be like, he gonna run somebody over, man.
Bro, you like Fro look like
Jeremiah Rice.
Like have you seen the guy's arms? He's an action figure.
He's an action figure. You got Jeremiah Rice with 2 defensive sacks. Travis Bruce, Zach is the guy from Expendables.
Yeah,
was rushing his butt off. They go Fro. They go Noel Devine again.
He had a sack. But this is a category that I think he missed some stats on because I feel like there was way more sacks than that. So they need to definitely make sure they're.
Y'all shoot at the mark. Don't come shooting at me.
If y'all know y'all got some sacks out there, like let us know.
So you guys think Jay Rice stays at the top of the leaderboard on this, or do you think because he's splitting time with Noel that he might not be able to keep that top spot?
Noel should be it.
I like Big Boy Zach though. I like Big Boy Zach to take this on this year. I like Big Boy Zach.
I agree with that. That kid has got
Zach had 2 sacks. I just want y'all to know that.
Yeah.
Zach say he got 2. So put my dog back up top. You know DeMarc, you Fugazi in my dog.
All right, then we got Josh Dow Merrick's, who was the defensive player of the week, coming in with 1 defensive touchdown. Noel Devon, Sean Gary, who, did his thing on both offense and defense. Then we got Mr. Top 5 himself, Brandon Cruz, getting his in, and Walt. You see that pick by Jackie, in the highlights with Free Smoke.
Hey, Jackie runs so stink.
And he pitched it off to Walt.
If you pitch it, that's on you.
He was going to get pulled though, so he had to pitch it.
All right.
Yeah, Josh Damaris again at the top. 2. This is why he was the defensive MVP this week, man.
How about the incredible or the Expendables being the defensive team of the week? Look how many interceptions we had right there.
Man, cut it out, man. Hey, listen.
No. No matter who you play, you gotta play. And the boys they did their thing.
Hey, Steve Wolfe. Hey, listen. So go ahead and give us the MVP of the week in top defense. We got those pictures because we got my boy Tweezy. There you go. 1 stab, defensive player. Yes, sir.
About to go skydiving or something.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what he's wearing over there.
Zip line or something.
My dog Vegas. He's blingy. Yes, sir. And then we got what we had. Offensive player of the week. Oh, Dash.
1 Dash.
Yes, sir. Doing his thing.
I think it's a makeup for what happened at the tournament, but it's okay.
On that 4th down, but we'll get it to you. All right, now. Here goes your weekly scores. Bam. And we got my dog Tweezy in the building. So we're going to bring Tweezy on. We're going to let Steve Wolfe, all us, we're going to holler at Tweezy. And then, hey, Tweezy, put it out. This is the PG-13 part. Jeez.
That was a cigarette. That was a cigarette.
I'm a cigar. You know I smoke my Black and Miles, man. I ain't know we could.
Okay. Hey, what's up, baby? What it do?
Up, man? We lit, man. You already know what time it is, man. I'm happy y'all boys got me on this thing, Matt. What's up, man?
Oh yeah, we good. Yeah. Right now, we want to congratulate you boys on, what I'm saying, another win.
Another one.
And, one of the things I do want to say, I appreciate you guys representing Florida to the fullest. And we want to know when Big Dreams can get a track. Buccaneer. Buccaneer.
Listen, all you got to do is say win, man. I'm Big Dream artist.
So what you got? So you play flag football. You know what I'm saying, and you out there weekend warrior, but your passion, you feel me? Your drive is music. Let's talk about that a little bit. Talk to us about the music. What you got coming for us? What can we?
I got my EP dropping. I'm waiting on the date to come back right now. It should be either this week or next week. That they're gonna be dropping on all platforms. I got videos already lined up. I'm just waiting on the mixtape to drop. I got everything already set, shows, everything.
Most definitely. Make sure we tune a lot to the job. Wolf, you done played against this guy a lot.
Yeah. So, real quick, our last tournament, what we really missed is last year at this same exact tournament. My dog climbed on top of the dugout and gave us a concert. We didn't get that this year.
Look, I gave it to you for free. Now you got to pay for it.
Hey, you should have asked. I would have paid the ticket prices.
Oh, listen, I'm just telling you, because listen, it'd be a difference. See, that flag football Tweez is good, but you know what I'm saying? With that music shit, I don't want to have to say, go see my manager. Yeah, you feel me? I get paid for my music, so I don't really like to, you know what I'm saying? But I sure love, though.
For sure.
Yeah.
Now you've been a part of a team that is a band of brothers, and orchestrated by Fleck. Shout out to him. What it feels to be like to be a king of Florida. What does it feel like to be a part of that squad?
No, I ain't even gonna lie.
I'm part of that. I got me a little bezel for the 35 and up. So
it's the shit, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. It's lit, bro. Because we all, at the end of the day, we all got each other back. And it's deeper than fucking flag football.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Damn.
I know it's all good. It's all good. We could drop that.
Man, I'm trying.
We know.
Nah, but yeah, it's deeper than flag football. You feel me? Like we really hang together outside flag football. He makes, you know what I'm saying, makes sure everything orchestrated. Like we help each other out. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be mentally or some brothers might be down, and you know what I'm saying. We you know what I'm saying, help them out in the money department, all type of stuff, man.
It's the brotherhood.
Brothers.
Yeah.
I got a question.
I always follow all you guys on social media. I always been cool with you guys. I know it's a competitive field when we on the field. Y'all know what it is.
One of the things that I want to speak on what he just said about that family and stuff is at the AFFL thing. One thing that I really saw was they made sure they spent time away from football doing stuff together as a team. You guys, you guys took the scooters and were driving.
Oh yeah, we took the scooters. We told Indianapolis up, man. We took the scooters and we basically, man, cut all the cars off and we're just hanging out as a family, man. Just out there doing what we do, making sure we got each other back. No man left out.
I have a question. Tell me, Tweezy, like what the conversation was in the AFFL championship or the game you guys lost, the only game you lost and wound up coming back and double dipping them. After that loss, like what was the conversation in the locker room and like how did you guys recover from that? Because that was a pretty shocking like comeback by the Freaks.
Yeah, I was definitely shocked.
Only thing it really was basically, man, it's 4 quarters. It's 4 quarters. Play the game all the way out. You feel me? It's bigger than us. We got some on the line. We still fighting for a kidney for Keith. So it's bigger than us. So we, that's all it really was.
To me, it just looked like it just made you guys even more focused, and you came out and just destroyed them.
Extra motivation.
Yeah,
and that's the last thing I do want to talk to you about. You guys started with Souped Up, and Keith Walker was one of the headers of that, and he's been going through some situations. And right now, you said you guys are looking and trying to help him get a kidney. People are tuned in right now. Tell them how we can help support that cause because that's our brother. We rock with him. You know what I'm saying? He'll allow a clown, but we rock with him.
I mean, for the most part, he kind of got someone lined up.
Okay.
So it's just basically off of their living conditions, making sure they eating right, making sure they can be able to take the kidney. But as far as that, if that doesn't go through, it just far as just seeing if you compatible. It's a link that we got, just seeing if you compatible. Anybody willing to donate a kidney, you know what I'm saying? That's it.
Yeah, if you want to drop that link in the comments, please do so.
Yeah, I know there was a GoFundMe a while back, and I contributed to that. So I hope.
We appreciate it. We dang sure appreciate it.
And that's the thing, man. Like we definitely want to make sure people understand. Like we love this flag football stuff, but at the end of the day, we still human beings. We still out here grinding. We still out here motivating people. We still out here trying to change lives. And we are, what I'm saying, a part of this society.
Anybody who come to this flag football thing and they come with that mindset, but they ain't gonna do nothing but just prosper from it. Because I met so many brothers, like so many dudes that I never think I'd have a conversation with where I come from. But there were all different backgrounds. We all brothers, and we all look out for each other. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
How many times you done seen somebody post, "Hey man, I ain't got a job right now." Somebody be like, "Hey man, Wolf might be hiring today. Pull up." You know what I'm saying? That's real.
Networking, man.
It's deeper than flag football, y'all. I'm telling you, you can
love it.
You know what I'm saying? Build some stuff.
Yeah, man. Bro, listen. We appreciate you tuning in, bro. Listen, we got the music. Make sure you tell them where they can follow you at. So
you can follow me at Mike Twice on Instagram, Mike Robinson on Facebook, Mike Twice with a number 2 on all platforms for my music. Whatever you listen to, I'm on there.
Yes, sir. Steve Wolfe, we gonna go to you, my G.
Okay. Appreciate you, my boy.
Yes, sir, baby.
Love.
And we have another guest joining us today.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's up? You okay over there?
Yeah. Hey, say hi. Say hi.
What's up?
Oh, he doesn't like being on the camera like his daddy.
What up? Just make sure you go for Florida State when you grow up.
Oh, hell.
Right? Good job. Don't be worried about them old Coca-Cola bottles. So, Steve Wolfe, we got some updates around your area. Let's get into it, my G.
So we have a couple of different things going on in our area. We have 2 different leagues going on right now. We have a Sunday league going on here in the Brandon area, very competitive, and then we have a Lakeland league going on. Do you have those highlights queued up?
Yeah, we got a couple highlights.
All right, go ahead. If you want to go ahead and throw the first one up, I'll kind of talk about what's going on and what league that was from.
We got you. Do we got it, Greg? If we don't, drop it in the comments. If not, see it.
3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm counting. No, I can't.
Okay. Well, I guess we don't have them queued up, but definitely a lot of different things happening in our league. We actually have one of our receivers went up top. Oh wait, let me see.
Oh, he getting it. He getting it right.
That's not our league.
No. That's E Drizzle right there. That's E Drizzle. Yeah, that's E Drizzle. So what you got in your league?
Gotcha. Yeah. Hold on. If he doesn't have it, I might have it.
Oh no, don't listen. We keep
yeah. So this is not Lakeland League. This is Randy and some Kings of Florida people and all these guys just beating up on some of the leagues here. Like they super stacked this league and get to play.
Yeah, January, February, March. You got to export it probably another. Oh, there we go.
Oh, there you go. So look, this is like a 5 reversal, just so that Rashad from Apocalypse could throw it into the dirt. Watch, ready?
No, stop playing, man.
So they did all that.
That's Rashad's son, mad that he threw it in the dirt. Wow. Man, they playing around with this team because they were up like 4 or 5 scores, and then Rashad decides to throw it in the dirt. Oh, this is one of our newer teams giving hell to a rusher right here. They this guy is pretty much the only talent in that team, but that rusher was able to stay with him, so it was it's pretty good. But we got a lot of talent out there. This is a famous play by one of our state teams. You guys that have played states probably familiar with this. We call this the Rough Riders play.
Oh, no, I got hit with this. No, they didn't get a duck like this.
They actually. Oh wait, no, this is the wrong one. So this is a different one. This is a touchdown on an all-state team. So every one of those players on defense plays states. These guys on the right side, they're only league night players. So that was a pretty interesting one. There's a couple of more highlights that I'll bring to next week, but what I want us to happen is, like you guys said, we want to start contributing more videos, more commentary, so we can actually get a state ranking of best DBs, best receivers, best quarterbacks. And if you guys start contributing your videos to this, you will be published on this. Shout out to Kristen Heller. She's the one that gave us all the videos for those leagues. She definitely follows around Nick Green and Randy and make sure that they have all the content up. But I have a lot of other videographers that weren't able to edit their content. I guess they have bad video taping skills. They wanted to edit it before they got it to me. But I'll get you guys some more content.
All right.
Maybe we can show you all the leagues. So we actually here in Tampa, we play every night of the week.
Let me speak on it for 1 second. So what I'm doing in the background for Florida Flag Football.
Hold up, man. We got to give them the bonus. This is the bonus right here. This is a bonus. So right now, y'all tune in. Make sure y'all listen because Matt has some great stuff he's been doing in the back end. He got to get that energy. I'm going to give it to him for him because this is huge for us, bro. So, Matt, drop the bonus, and then we're out of here after the bonus.
Well, this was before the bonus. I just wanted to say that we're rebuilding the Florida Flag Football website. And we're going to categorize all of the leagues around the state and have links to their websites. And we want to, again, build highlight reels for all the leagues and have that all accessible through the Florida Flag Football website, which is flaffl.info. So we have a site up right now, but it's completely being redone by my development team. So that's the first part. The other part is I got a company reached out to me that does all the staffing events for all the major concerts and other events in Orlando. So at the Amway Center and the what's the name of the field now? It's slipping my mind. Greg, if you pull up the graphic of the fundraising, the Camping World Stadium. So this is how it's going to work. If anybody's interested in this, I know not everybody has a funder or a sponsor like me or Brian Bayer or some of the other big sponsors that are in Florida Flag Football. So I know part of the issue is having money to travel, to pay for hotels, to pay for registration, league fees, to pay for gear, all the things that can be a burden for a lot of teams. So this program, I think, could really help you guys. And the way it works is that this company is looking for volunteers, is what they're calling it. And these volunteers are going to work these events for the Camping World Stadium and Amway Center. And they're going to pay $12 an hour towards any individual that shows up and works one of these events. So Greg, go to the next slide for me. So how does it work? You and your teammates can work one of the following events and earn $12 per hour in Florida Flag football vouchers. So you're gonna earn vouchers with Florida Flag football. Example, if you have 12 players and your team works an 8-hour event, your team would earn basically almost $1,200 in vouchers. Those vouchers can be redeemed for registration fees for the league. So it'll cover your league fee, meaning the tournament fee, the $350. You can use it for. We're gonna have hotel gift cards. We're gonna have Airbnb gift cards. We're gonna have what I'm excited about, which I know we got a lot of positive review on, is gear. So you can buy Florida Flag football hoodies, flags, and we're even going to work with a couple uniform companies to do sublimation uniforms for those who need uniforms. So essentially, if you need help funding your team, get in touch with me at Florida Flag Football. You can message me directly on the Facebook page, and I will coordinate you being a part of these events. There are some requirements. There must be a single contact point for any group, so whoever the team captain is, preferably. All participants must be able to pass a criminal background check. All participants must be 18 years or older, and all participants must complete a 1-hour training class online before the scheduled event. And that can be done online or it can be done in person at the facility. Go to the next one, Greg. What do you have to do? The responsibilities that they're going to need at the events, they're looking for volunteers to fulfill ticket taking, ushering, helping with parking, assisting guest needs, providing high quality customer service, just being flexible teammates wherever they're needed at the event. What's also cool is you get to watch a concert. So I don't know if any of our people are Billy Joel fans, but that's the next event coming up
Gary, there you go, bud.
I'm in there.
Gary, the whole album.
Performing when the Thunder roll.
Yeah, Garth Brooks, that is actually really popular with a lot of people. So that both those guys are mega stars. So those are the next two events. I don't know what Bad Bunny is, but that's another event. So they're looking for volunteers.
You know who Bad Bunny is.
You know who Bad Bunny's is.
I don't. Sorry, but those events, they're looking for volunteers. So you guys can be a part of those events. Earn $12 an hour in Florida Flag football vouchers, and that can be paid towards your Florida Flag football travel. And you get to see a concert or whatever the event is that you're attending.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I think it's a great way for teams that are struggling to pay. Like I know I'm going to give you an example, and we're working on this on the back end to have venues that are in better areas. But we're going to Ocala, and it's no shade on Ocala, but the lodging there is really tough, right? The hotels are super expensive. There's no Airbnbs. There's nothing. So to have vouchers to be able to pay for the hotel rooms in Ocala, which range between $180 and $220 a night, would be really helpful, right? So just, is that Bad Bunny? No, sorry.
I'm straight.
But I'm excited to bring this to you guys to help with your, to get your teams funded. And, obviously there's all kinds of ways to raise sponsorships, but this is real sweat equity that your teams your players can do to help cover your travel fees. So again, if you're interested in it, please reach out to me directly through the Florida Flag football page, and I'll be more than happy to get you guys set up with one of the upcoming events. Those events are available right now. Like anybody who wants to work those upcoming events, we can set you up, and every dollar that you earn will go towards flag football vouchers, and you can use to do whatever you need to do. All right, for traveling.
So I might be jumping the gun here, but you talked about the fundraising for the Florida Flag football gear. You guys are wearing 239 flag football gear, but that stuff looks exactly like the stuff that we have for Florida Flag football. And Gary, that one that you're wearing right there, man, when I saw it at the last tournament, man, the only thing I was mad about is Matt didn't have it in my size. So
You know what I'm saying? We got the hoodie material.
Yeah, so I'll talk about apparel. So we're still kind of working on the details on it, but the hope is that we're going to have those hoodies as awards, championship for all the teams that win in any division. They're going to get one of those hoodies as a reward instead of the old T-shirts that we used to get.
Right.
So that's part of it. But we're also going to be selling them at the field for $25. We have tons of gear that just came in. We still got to press it out and make it, but we will have it for this coming up tournament. So
Yep, and if you want one, please drop it in the comment, inbox us. We will customize, put your name on the back. You can be like no other. So hit us up, and we can make sure you get one of these or one of those.
And there's a link on the Florida Flag football page where you can go and order online. And you can order online without having to pay, and then you can pay in person when you come see us at the tournament. That way we have the gear ready for you. But if you order online and you stiff us, we're gonna charge that through your tournament fee. We're gonna find out who you are, and your team's gonna be responsible. So if you order online,
y'all know
Gary, why are you talking to you like that on the live, bro?
Hey, who is that?
I don't need to pay, right, Matt?
Hey, once again, man, thank everybody for tuning in to Flag on the Play. We are tuned in every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Make sure if you tuned in, like, share, do your thing. Be blessed. Have a great night. Fellas, great show. See you guys.
Don't forget to register for the Ocala tournament. Deadline is next Monday. So if you're going to be in the tournament, get registered Monday. We want to get the brackets up as early as Tuesday so everybody knows when they're playing. Get registered. Get with Norm. He's the one who takes the money. He's the one who does the brackets. Only thing I do, guys, is the graphics. So don't come to me asking about brackets. I just do the graphics. So, but Norm handles all that. Get with him, and hope to see everybody in a couple weeks.
Yes, sir. And tomorrow's my birthday, so y'all show your boy some love. And then Friday we will be dropping a very, 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 very special giveaway that Comlink Marketing Solution, Impact Health and Nutrition, Big Dreams is coming to you, making sure we get back to the community. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned in. Be blessed. Love. Let's go.
Yeah.